So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Seven, go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
On play action. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd and 10. Penix gonna throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His 12th touchdown the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
So initially, I think the defense did a really nice job, Mike. They took away the quarterback's first couple reads, but he knows exactly where that check down is. He finds him. It's the running back in the flat. He ends up doing the rest. Picks up a nice gain before stepping out of bounds.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Pistol now for Prescott. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's to the 15. And he will score. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
Here's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here, second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 9.
Back to 60. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
There you go. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Dak can throw it here on first down. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. First and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Slot man in motion right. Dak going to push this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Here is a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A 4-yard loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's Dak. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. James Pierce in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys move out in front. The new score 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Robinson. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They smash. Cowboy 80.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Break.
You're going to go play action with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagle, 60, chop 60, chop 60.
On play action, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third, they need 8.
Shut up! Like it! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Take it away here, take it to him! Go!
Throwing again, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Kavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yeah! Hey, wait.
They'll run with Blue. They look forward a short gain to the 25. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Blue. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
34-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's 2nd and
8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Hit as as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Prescott. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go. It's Blue. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
To kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Pistol now for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down, Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They put Pickens in motion. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
A 52-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your...
And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Cowboys 44, Falcons 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Shut up. 6, 18, Pioneer.
On first down, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On second down, Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they'll take this down inside 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Code 19. 70 Timberwolf.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one out the front of his big target. They cannot connect. And falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Penix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
where he's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
A gain of 32 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
First down.
32 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard
2
line.
yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
60 Eagles.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Curly Werner. Touchdown Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he gets in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Comeback here. Then a couple of scores now. It's a 15-point game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. He's picking up on 3rd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Alert, please. Alert, please. Street. Street. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60. 1918.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 15. At the
Penix going to throw again. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Darnell Mooney, touchdown Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. First down, Prescott. A Quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
27 on the play.
That is Ferguson in motion. They put Pickens in motion. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
17 yards. First down.
Here we go.
Blue now on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 2nd and 11.
At the Falcons' 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Walker. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Again, here comes Blue. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. York, good on the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On the handoff, Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Like 24 and 8.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, 26, 4 and 8. 26.
They'll run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.